So hi guys, it's been a week since my last report, and wow, people have really engaged with the experience I reported back on last time, um, and understandably so because it surprised me too. And what I've started to begin noticing now is that that's continued. It's not a one-off, which is really curious. And the perception is always to the right. And I think I mentioned right back at the beginning when I started this quite a few weeks ago, that I'm drawn to the right for some reason. I know that sounds weird, but I honestly feel like my body's being pulled to the right, and also that the this whatever manifestation is through this tear in the hallucination, it's not imagination, and I've been able to work out why, because it stays constant. But it's what I've begun to see that's surprising me, because I'm not just seeing some random pictures now, I'm seeing a landscape. And this landscape is London. And I have no idea why London, because I don't live in London. I wouldn't consciously choose to think about London. But I am seeing London. I am flying over London. And it's not like it's just glimpses of London. It's not like bits of London where London just comes and goes in my imagination, because I know the difference. This is constant. It's like I can focus on a building and I can stay around that building. I can look at that building. And yet it's a really bizarre thing for me to choose as something that I would manifest for myself. So that's strange. The other thing is I've moved on to Focus 12 now, the if you like, the second CD, the second wave, and I'm beginning to explore that enhanced level of awareness beyond Focus 10. Um, not as easy to sometimes with this advance to do it all in a way where earlier on you get guided. You have the stages, the energy conversion box, you have the resonant tuning, you have the energy balloon, and you know what stage you're at. Now it's down to you to just basically go on your own journey and go through each of those elements as you see is the right length of time to spend on each stage. And I find that a little bit tricky because before you know it, Munro's talking about moving on to Focus 12, but I've trained myself in the last few days to get better at it. So I don't know whether that's going to enhance the hallucination aspect. But yeah, I sincerely hope that it brings back a bit more structure into the future recordings. So we'll see. But for now, that's really all I have to report on. I'm going to do Focus 12 for again the next few days and see whether we can advance this a little bit. So anyway, if this is your first time to the channel, again, I invite you to subscribe and like if you would. I'd be very grateful for that. We're starting to engage in quite a useful conversation now that goes beyond basics and just beyond trivia. So I welcome those kinds of debates. So please engage if you can, and as always, I politely request that you do that in a positive and supportive manner. So this is David Fratian, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for now. Bye bye.